Welcome back. As we promised, we are going to speak together and to discover together the importance of AI, particularly in the education field, and how our coming generations can benefit from AI in this stage, or let's say, very important stage in their lives in the university or the college stages, and how they can benefit from all what can be introduced through this field in their future career, and to be connected with the current technologies, taking into consideration that one of the most important issues we should take care of is to fill this gap between theory and practice, between what they learn and what they are going to use in their future career practically. To shed more light on this, we are very much delighted to have with us via phone Dr. Hisham Mesbah, Professor of Communication, Cairo University and Rollins College, Florida. Thank you very much for being with us, Dr. Mesbah, and a very good morning.
Good morning, and it is a pleasure to be with you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, before going into details, is the term AI, or artificial intelligence, in the first place an old one, and relatively it's brand new only for us in the Middle East or in Egypt? And if yes, since when this term was already used, and in what fields?
Well, artificial intelligence is not a new concept in the whole world, not just in the Middle East. The idea of machines thinking has been developed exactly in 1950, when a researcher came up with a very important research paper that has almost the same title, Can Machines Think? The idea of machines thinking, digging in the information and coming back with more information that's based on the information that's been researched and stored, has been there for more than half a century. Researchers in the whole world were aware of this idea, this concept, and they invested a lot in exploring the concept and turning it into a reality over the years. Mathematicians, physicians, engineers were involved, and research has been excuse me, research has been going on for decades before we started to learn about it, when it turned into a popular thing just about 3-4 years ago.
And sir, this means, sir, that artificial intelligence is going to be used, or already it's there to help us performing our jobs in a better way, not to take our place as human beings. True?
Well, yes and no. Technology is technology. It depends on how you use it. Artificial intelligence, we have been all using artificial intelligence. When you are typing something and there is automatic spelling correction, this is artificial intelligence. When you are on the internet and being searched, and things start popping up based on your interests, that's artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is just like any other type of technology. It's meant to be used for what it can do for us. But we humans, we are so creative, and we can come up with uses of the technology that didn't even cross the minds of those who created the technology. I can give you an example of one of the very famous things that we deal with almost daily, YouTube. YouTube was not developed by its inventors to be used the way it's being used right now. It was developed to help the customers of PayPal to post their reactions and their needs. That was the main purpose they invented YouTube. Do you think YouTube is used for that purpose right now? It's said that humans, the users of YouTube, hijacked the technology and created more uses that speaks to what they are thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we say the IT, high-tech technology, has this idea of what we call affordability.
Mm-hmm.
Affordability means that the technology is so rich that it can do things that didn't even cross the minds of the inventors of that technology. And with AI in mind, we keep doing that every single moment.
But sir, if you permit me just to go a little bit out of our topic regarding the usages of AI in our educational system, simply what happened 2 days ago, which resulted in the interruption of work in different international institutions, from airports to banks to financial systems to all, you name it. And it was only for an upgrade of Windows, and the wrong usage resulted in what I've just said. This means that only human beings can control systems, because if we depended only on technology without intervention, it's not going to be for our interest.
Oh, well, that's the nature of the high-tech technology that we're talking about. If you look at the kind of technology that humans kept on using from the dawn of history, technology was all hardware, starting from the eggs and stone, the iron, the industrialization, all of that was hardware. But with the last revolution in technology, technology turned out to be something that we don't see physically. It's not hardware. It's programs, it's software.
Yeah.
When you turn technology into this type of identity, you make technology fluid. It's up in the air, and when it's up in the air, everyone can catch it. Everyone can breathe it. Sometimes other people can control it, can breach it. And it's not just what happened 2 days ago. The strongest, the richest the richest governments everywhere in the world are not secure from cyber attacks.
Yeah.
And that happens. And information can be stolen because it's out there. It's just like air. This is the nature of technology that we have to recognize and be aware of. That's why cyber technology now is an ongoing specialization that people learn and get paid a lot of money if they are good at it.
Yes. Sir, returning back to our topic regarding the usages of AI, or artificial intelligence, in our educational system. Before going into more details, so many people think that artificial intelligence is going to be used only for the students who are studying IT, communication technology and stuff like that. Let's take an idea about the usages of AI in all fields. I mean, with all students in all faculties, from medicine to business, from business to even languages, you name it.
Well, again, this type of technology is not just a tool. It turned out to be a need. That's why we see now courses in AI are being offered in engineering, in commerce, in media. There are courses that are offered to teach students about AI, how to use AI effectively, creatively, and all of that. No, AI is not meant to be used just for teaching students how to create content. That's one aspect of teaching or using AI in educational institutions. But AI is there to stay, and it's for students and staff and faculty to use in order to achieve the things that they would have taken hours and weeks to produce. AI made the world easy. And instead of wasting your time and energy creating content, you just need to concentrate on the depth, the creativity, and the aspects of the content without spending so much time.
Yeah.
Putting
Sir,
as effort to
if you
create
permit
that.
me to interrupt here, you said a very important statement. AI made it easier, or made the world easy. Made the world easy, but what about its security? Also, its security is a challenge in front of us, or it can be controlled. And here, I mean, on all levels, the individual's levels and even the state's levels.
You know, when we started looking at AI and how we can use it in school, for example, we started seeing students using AI in a very productive way, in a very creative way. So when I tell students, for example, I want you to create a video about such and such, this kind of production would take about a week or 10 days to do. But with AI, we can just come up with a creative idea, write up a script of 5, 6 lines, enter it into a platform, AI-assisted platform, and we can create the video in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So what happened? Well, they need to think deeply. They don't need to be the method of shooting and lighting and all of that.
Yeah.
Well, that's very creative. That's very creative. However, that's also very dangerous because we started feeling very concerned in college about how students can undermine the main concept of college education. For example, one of the things that we care so much about in Western universities is student evaluation of their instructors. And we came up with this question: what if students, instead of spending about 15 minutes filling out a survey to express their feedback towards their instructors, what if they use AI to get that survey filled out?
Yeah.
It means that we don't have a real feedback. It means that we cannot be sure whether the instructors being evaluated are doing a good job or not. That means when we come to hiring new faculty, we're not sure whether the evaluations that they come with are real. So how can we hire the right faculty for our students? And it's a dilemma that we felt there is nothing we can do about that, because
this is it, sir, and this is what I meant, and I was going to give you another example. If I am a student in the final year in the Faculty of Engineering, for example, and I'm going to present my project for graduation, and I've just given the AI, or used the AI with all information, with the standards I do have, and then the AI to draw for me, the design to draw for me everything, and then I'm going to introduce this project as if I were the one who innovated it from scratch. Would this be considered cheating, or one of the skills of the student using AI in helping him or her to have his or her graduation project? Which is which?
Well, the use of AI in producing assignments and the projects is legit only if the instructor allows that. But if students do that, thinking that they can get their work accepted and evaluated, and the instructors would not know that they use AI to produce that work, that's not just cheating, that's a breach of the honor code in colleges and universities.
Yeah.
However, software also is there to help you detect whether this content was created using AI or not. It's
Yeah.
not 100% accurate, I know, but with this software, with this technology that colleges use right now in order to detect cheating and breaching of honor code, we, as instructors, as college professors, we started thinking and brainstorming on work, projects, ideas, assignments that are not possible to be created using AI.
Yeah. I mean,
So it's
yeah.
like a game. We have the technology. Everyone has access to technology, and we need to learn how to make that technology helpful, not a tool for fabricating things.
To inspire or to help our students dream high, to know that they do have facilities which they do enjoy, and they are more lucky generation, not to kill their innovation or not to let them use their real, genuine talents to be better. It's just a tool, not a way to behave or to work instead of them. If I don't know if I'm describing the situation well.
Yeah, you are describing the situation well, and that comes from that aspect of affordability. The current technology, AI technology, high-tech is affordable. Affordable means they can do to us things that even the creators, the inventors of the technology did not think of that. This technology is very rich that people can come up with their own uses of that technology.
Yeah.
They can come up with things that were unthought of, unimagined. However, humans have been doing that with different degrees all over history, by the way. It depends on how they can use the technology available to them at the time. I worked in some other areas where students were cheating using other technology, sometimes connections technology. They will seek the help of professionals, and they will present their work like they produced it, not the professionals that they are connected to produced them. And it's a game. Everyone tries to use the technology the way they can meet their needs and goals. And we can stop that, and it will keep going on as long as there are humans and technology.
Well, Professor Hisham Mesbah, Professor of Communication, Cairo University and Rollins College, Florida, thank you very much for your input, sir. Have a very good day. Right after the short break, we are going to return back with more, so stay tuned.